2004, the maestro, the man, Dean Dill, RIP. First of all, I have a connection to Dean. Dean, you don't know this, nobody knows this actually, but Dean got me into the castle. He got my name in front of people in the castle back in the early 2006. He's the one who named my first DVD set, Strolling Hands.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Nobody knew it. Yeah, he's the one who recommended Strolling Hands. Yeah. And so we tile in Strolling Hands. And then he got me in the castle, and he gave me my very first quote for my very first magic product that I ever put out with any company, which was Silver Dream, the illusionist. And he gave me my first quote ever. But we just, his brain, Dean's brain was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
He was so kind and compassionate. He was so kind and gentle. I said, you know, if I do decide to put this out and together, because this is a project, what you're about to see, this is just a passion project of mine. And I want to get the Dean's estate's blessing. And so I contacted Dean's wife, Denise, and Denise, I was scared, dude. I really was. Because if she says no, she says no. Fuck. I have something so beautiful, but I can't get it to people, right? I'm like, So she goes, absolutely. That sounds wonderful, dear. God bless you. And it's just, and I got the go ahead, and I got the rights, and I got the blessing for this from Dean's wife.
That's great.
And I sent her a picture of the teaser I showed everybody on Instagram, and she goes, "Oh, that's so beautiful." She goes, "I'm so glad you kept the colors too." And she gave me a story about how she's the one who designed Dean's shop with the red and black and white, like the 50s and type. So I stayed true to Dean's colors on this. So he came out with an effect called Coin Cascade. Do you remember Coin Cascade?
I do. I don't think I got that one, but I remember it coming out.
So without further ado, I present to you a little story. You gamble?
Occasionally, yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
These 3 quarters, they look like quarters, I know. They're not quarters, though. These 3 quarters, let's imagine that they are actually chips.
Okay.
Or not chips, actually not chips. They're $300 coins, so $100 coins a piece. Do you like gambling?
Yeah.
Is it fun? You enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's that dopamine, isn't it? It's that feeling like, are you good at it?
No.
You're not good at it at all? You're not good at it at all?
No. We suck.
So I used to live in Vegas, right? And I saw people lose everything with gambling, everything. And people have these fallacies that they've come to believe are truths. And when they play them out, they just keep losing. Do you know, what's the term? The house
always wins.
Right? So even if you think you're like being kind of frugal, right? And you're like, okay, I'm just gonna spend $100 tonight. That's it. The moment you walk into that casino, you've lost your money. The reason why is the house always wins. Always wins. It does. It does. It does. Then you get a little kind of cocky. You're like, okay, I tell you what. You know what? I won't use that last 100. I'll just take another 100. Just one more 100. And the moment you think that, you lose that money. Because, say it with me, the house
always wins.
They've got $100 left. Now, why do you do that?
Hoping to get the money back.
Because here's the problem. You think, okay, I've already lost 200. Why not lose another 100?
Yeah.
And so the problem is, as we've said it before, say it with me,
the house always wins.
So you think, okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm not going to do 100 at a time. I'm going to take $200. I'm going to put it in. Again, you'd be here right now. You'd hold this. I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to keep $100 for myself. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. House always wins. You think to yourself, well. How about I do this? What if I get a little greedy and I take the $300 and I place it inside? The maximum bet is 300. You pull the thing. You got your money back at least. You got even, right?
Yeah.
Do it again. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And then you're waiting for that one moment, that one bask in the sun where you pull that lever and you can get that jackpot. You can get the gold, you can get the money, you can get every single thing out, and you've won. You have won, sir, an amazing amount of money. You've gotten past the odds, the entire odds of losing at this point. Now, they have a very interesting saying, by the way, in Vegas. They say there's only one way to not lose. Do you know how that is?
How?
There's only one way to not lose. Don't play. But if you do play and you do win this much money, just get the fuck out.
That is just an amazing routine.
Thank you very much.
That is just really great.
Thank you very much.
Like, really great. That finale is going to kill people.
Anything, the gimmick is completely camouflaged. And for the first time, it wasn't camouflaged when Dean put it out. I don't think he saw that yet. I just don't think he saw that there could be that thing. And then I looked at it and I was like, well, I could camouflage this perfectly.
You know what? I could see somebody entering a magic competition with that and win.
Sure. It's a closer. It's a closer. You don't open with this. This is a closer. And the reason it's a closer, you're all done. Look, it's perfect. You say the line and you leave. You walk off. You have everything inside here now.
Yeah.
Reset's
That's
10
so
hours.
good.
The reset is 10 hours.
Knowing
But
you,
that's not bad.
yeah.
Not bad.
Knowing you, it's going to be super practical, and the reset ain't going to be too bad at all.
Dude, the reset's probably, I think it's I timed it to like less than a minute.
Which
Less
for a
than
routine like that is absolutely more than acceptable. That's great.
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's the sort of thing. Wow.
Thanks, man. It's
I mean,
fun.
is that available now?